Good afternoon. This is MetLoop meteorologist Nancy Koslick here with an update on today's forecast. We're continuing to track a frontal boundary as it makes its way through the eastern half of the United States this afternoon, and we're seeing quite a messy situation for many of us. We've got everything from severe thunderstorms in the southeast to a bunch of rainfall heading up the eastern seaboard and snow and wintry mix in the northeast. So we have a lot to talk about this afternoon. We're going to start off with the severe weather that's occurring down into the southeastern states, and the majority of the severe weather right now is concentrated into portions of Louisiana and up into Mississippi, with a little bit of it making its way through southeastern Arkansas right now as well. And so this afternoon and into the evening hours, we're going to continue to see the possibility of these very strong storms making their way through the southeast. And in fact, we're going to watch them become a bit more numerous as we head into the next few hours. And really what we're looking for here is the possibility of large hail, damaging winds, and isolated tornadic activity as well. So these are potentially very, very dangerous thunderstorms. And if you live in this area of the country, you should be paying very close attention to your weather for the rest of today. Heading up into the northeast, we're also seeing some pretty messy stuff up there. We've got snow and wintry mix, and of course lots of heavy rainfall heading down a little further south. Heading home this afternoon and evening, your commute is going to be a little on the slick side, so make sure that you allow a little extra time and be very, very careful on those roadways. We're also continuing to watch an upper level low spinning its way around now more toward the Great Lakes region, but we're still seeing the effects of it back into especially North Dakota and even portions of South Dakota and Minnesota, with lots of widespread showers of the snow variety for the Dakotas and more of that rainfall for Minnesota this afternoon. Looking ahead into the rest of this afternoon and the overnight hours, we're going to continue to see plenty of that widespread activity. In fact, more of it, especially for the eastern half of the United States along that frontal boundary as it continues to make its way to the east. So we are going to continue watching the possibility of some widespread severe activity pretty much from Louisiana all the way up through portions of Mississippi, Alabama, as far north as possibly even the Carolinas, but overnight tonight. So we're going to watch this entire system continue to track off to the east, and we're looking for the possibility of large hail, damaging winds, and even isolated tornadoes, especially for the more southern states later on tonight. So please make sure that you're paying close attention to your weather and have a way to get either our MetLoop alerts or some kind of alert into the overnight hours, as these storms can be very, very dangerous as they make their way through. We're also going to continue to see some widespread shower activity for the Dakotas as well as Minnesota tonight, and we're watching our next frontal boundary make its way toward the Pacific Northwest coast, and that will be moving some rainfall and some mountain snow showers into the forecast for the overnight hours and into tomorrow. As always, you can receive more updates on our Facebook page, Twitter, and metloop.com. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your afternoon.